Good morning, good morning. Am I lifted? Oh, I'm not. Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, you guys, I'm about to change the angle just a little bit so that you guys can see a little bit better. So bear with me. Why is there always a camera or something when I start? Okay. Much better. I was like, oh good, this morning it's finally straight. Oh, but I'm missing a very crucial element. All right, well you can see me pretty good, I think. I think we're good. I do I kind of want to get a long ways, but it gets kind of funky and then you can't see as far down, but you know what? We're good, we're hitting it. We are getting our workout in. We are doing something good for our body. So here is the deal today. We're going to be doing a HIIT workout. Now remember, HIIT stands for high intensity interval training, not high impact. Impact is always optional. Impact is things like jumping, that kind of thing is impact. You can do everything seated. So if you're like, I don't really know where this is going, just have a chair handy. Have a really sturdy chair that you trust handy. And something about using the chair that I do want to talk about. I'm going to grab a little extra chair to chat today. When you sit in your chair, right, you don't sit all the way back and try to work out like this. You come about halfway forward on the chair so that you have room to move those hip joints, okay? So consider that when you're sitting down in the chair, and I would really encourage you whenever you're doing these workouts to have a chair handy. They are MIMO workouts, which stands for Mind into Motion. This is the program that I created. So you're going to see options and you're going to see format changes that are different than other HIIT workouts. It's not like I'm going to time you. This is a 4-round HIIT workout. This is our most advanced HIIT workout. But everyone, you can do this. You can totally do this. If you feel tired and you need to take a break, just stop and take a break. No worries. You don't have to redo it if you take a break. Just do what you can do. Every round, you're going to have a lower energy level and a higher energy level move. And those flip-flop. So one day, like yesterday, I gave you one that's usually a higher energy. I said, make it low energy. So I just want you to feel that. I want you to feel that. So we are getting ready to get started. Listen to your body. It's Thursday. Something else that I'm starting to think of is what are we going to do next week? Because you're going to always have these workouts. They're not going anywhere. They're staying in this group. So if you guys, what I'm thinking of is maybe we do a challenge within this group that has more mental components, not just the physical. So let me know if there's something that you need, that you're thinking of, this would really help me make it through this. And you know that someone like me, who's a personal trainer, a life coach, a fitness instructor, a yoga teacher, for all this for many, many years, what can I help you with through this time? So be thinking of that as we go through, and let's warm up. As always, if you have a fitness tracker watch, please start it, because obviously you'll stop if you don't, right? That always happens, warm up, I forgot to start it. All right, team, we start by just rolling through the feet. Roll through, roll through. Now again, you can do all of this seated. All I'm doing right here is I'm warming up the bottoms of my feet. You're like, the bottoms of my feet. Yeah, hips, knees, and ankles are all connected down at this ankle, ankle joint, yeah, I've said ankles already, but down to the foot. So we want to warm everything up, and sometimes what happens is we forget the ankles and we're kind of flat-footed throughout. So we don't start at the bottom of that movement. Now add reach and pull. Reach, rounding through the spine, and pull. Reach. Make it a march. Arms and legs move in. Lift the knees, lift the knees. Add the reach and pull. Reach, pull. Just march. Chest stays lifted. Now we're going to plant the feet, hands to shoulders. reach, center, reach, center. Option, reach in opposition, center. Try to look up at your lifted hand, warming up the neck. And march. Does anyone feel like, the more people talk about, like, don't touch your face, the more you really don't touch your face? And, like, let's be honest, that's after you've been out and about. I woke up and washed my hands, so I'm good. Keep marching. We're going back to that reach and pull while we march. Let's go. Reach and pull. Now seated, you guys, this really looks exactly the same. Just march. So I like to alternate. Sometimes I'll be with my seated people, sometimes I'll be with my standing people. If you have the chair handy, remember, that doesn't mean you need to be sitting down, standing up, sitting down, standing up. You pick what's working for you and you go for it. Kind of a weird, like, dark pattern. I'm super distracted this morning. Would that be this thing? I don't know. No. Why am I so distracted? Because I have to watch myself work out and that's weird. Plant the feet. Hands to shoulders. Reach back. Inhale and exhale. Good. Seated, inhale and exhale. There's really nothing different, right? You do have an option though. You can go up and down. Good. Kind of warming up the shoulder. Stay with it. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. March, march, march. How good are you at listening? There we go. Oh, so much better. So much better. I was like, this is going to be awkward in a minute. March, march. Now remember where we were? It's at the reach and pull. Reach, pull. Reach and pull. I see you guys, by the way. I know you're here. I see you popping up saying hi. So you're kind of far away. We've got 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Just march, just march. All right, I'm going to show you something that we're going to do today. I'll show you when we get there. I'll surprise you. So remember, every time we do our round, we have 2 moves. One I'm going to ask you to feel like low energy about, not high. The other one, get some high energy, some breathless energy. We do it 3 times through. So you get to practice them, you get to perfect them, and then 3rd time through is perform them. Just doing whatever the option you've chosen, whatever you decided to do, that's what you're going to do. All right, getting ready to get started with our first round. All right. Sorry, I don't know why I changed music. First round. We're going to step, touch, and add a ham curl. So ham curl. Sideways view, ham curl. That's low energy. In the chair, tap back, tap back, tap back, tap back. That's low energy. So you pick, seated or standing, wherever you want to be. Ham curl. Here's your high energy move. Are you ready? Standing. Throw yourself side to side. Seated. Lift, 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 You're getting that little light, you're kind of getting air in between, right? Let's go. I call it a ski. So you still have that knee lift. You're just going side to side, catching air in the middle. Back to our low energy move, ham curls. Round two, round two. Good job. Seated or standing. Now this time it's about perfecting it. So getting these moves down. We're about to jump into that ski. Oh, why is it? Why does it do this? Ski, ski. You got it. You got 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Ham curl. You can also just tap back standing, tap back seated. There you go. All right, get ready. 3rd time through. I want you to try to get a little breathless. Get a little breathless. Ready? Ski, 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 ski. Go for it. Now I want you to add speed. I want you to see how fast you can go side to side in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Shake it out. Grab water if you need it. Water if you need it. 3 rounds remaining. Round 2. Move 1. It's called climb the ladder. Reach, 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 reach. Lots of options here. Lots of options. We can stay here. That's kind of the mid-level move. We can sit down and do it. Or we can add a little hop. Now, but again, this is your low energy move. So for me, I'm staying right here. Kind of like a recovery, we just don't stop, except for in between the rounds. And I'm gonna go sideways to show you this next move. Come with me. Low, tap, in, and stand. Low, tap, in, and stand. Your option is to come down here to the floor, touch, tap. Good. It's like a modified burpee, standing or seated. Here's where we go. Right? Low, tap, in, up. Hinge, tap, hinge, and up. You can even tap the floor, back, tap, and up. Floor, back, floor, and up. Yes? Now, do you know what this looks like if you want to go even more? It's a burpee. It's down, back, down, and stand. Now, I know a lot of you are like, I'm not about to do that. Pick your option. There's so much you can do. All right, team. We practiced. Low energy move. Climb the ladder. So when I say burpee, you know in your mind everything that you can do. Stay with climbing the ladder. Stay there. Don't come with me yet. So you can go here, right? And up, down, tap, and up. You can squat and tap, or you can tap and reach back, or you can do the full down, kick back to plank, in and up. Go where you want to go. Ready, go. Down, back, in and up. That's where I'm going. Tap. Tap. There you go. This is a high energy move. Maybe I'm going to say it taller this time. You decide where you're going. You should be feeling a little breathless. Last one. Climb the ladder. How you feeling? I'm not going to lie. That one's like, that up and down, it's a lot of work. But that's why you're here this morning. We only have it one more time, team. more rounds of burpees. That's it. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You've got 4, 3, last 2, last 1. Good job. Grab water if you need it. Grab water if you need it. Woo-wee. Two more rounds of HIIT left. Low intensity move. Low energy move right here. Toe taps. Now, if you're feeling up to it, add some arms forward as we toe tap. Toe tap and reach. Toe tap and reach. Seated. Toe tap and reach. Nothing fancy. All right, move 2, your high energy move, or your high intensity move, is a shuffle. So it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Try it. Seated. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You can alternate the lead leg here. Right? Standing or seated. 1, 2, 3. So you decide. Shuffle. I think it's recording. If you're live with me, hang in there. We're getting there. All right, back to toe taps. Toe taps. I hope you found a shuffle that works for you. Hope you found a shuffle that works for you. Why are we low connection? If you're live, I'm so sorry that happened, because I know you'll see this, but it'll be a recording once it finally pops up to live. 4 more. 3. Time to perfect the shuffle. All right, we are back live. It bopped into recording mode there for a second. Ready? It's round 2 of the shuffle. 1, 2, 3. Now, can you take up more space? I'm going to try to go off the camera. Off the camera. Woo! Stay with it. 2 and 1. Back to toe taps. Toe taps. Add that push forward. So my live crew, I know it popped into like recording mode for a while, so I don't know what you did and didn't see. Just pick up right where you are. So I don't know if it like went back or what's happening, but pick up where you are. Last round of shuffle. 3, 2, 1, go. Shuffle. Then come here as my seated. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's do 2 more. Good. March it out. Grab water. Last round of HIIT. It's upon us. I told you guys coming in, this would be the sweatiest. I didn't say that, I don't think, but it is our highest level. Move 1, side lunge. Here, here. Now I want everyone to have the chair handy because our next move, you've actually done it. You did it with me yesterday, our jumping jacks. However, I would like to see us do at least 1 round of jacks all together seated in the chair. Now if you don't have a chair handy, don't worry. Don't go get one. You can do them regularly. But I'll tell you why. It's a really good core workout. Perfect. Let me show you your jacks options. Let me show you. Here's 1. That's for you maybe. If you want to go up from there, intensity-wise, you have some impact. You have impact, right? Of course, as always, Our zero impact move is in the chair, right? So if you ever are like, I think she said no impact, but this has impact, sit down in a chair and we take the impact out. Yes? All right. Back to your side lunge. Here and here. Oh, does it look like seated? Like this. Here, here. You're kind of reaching a little bit more forward with the leg than straight up to the side. Some people will try to. You guys, the knee doesn't love that. So just reach out a little bit forward. Jumping jacks. Go. Out, in, out, in. I'm taking the mid-level for this round. In. Now, can we go to tempo? Out, out. There you go. Tempo. That's how we're perfecting this move. Jacks at tempo. You decide what you need. It's our last round. You can get more. You can get different, because seated really isn't less with jacks. It's just different. Last 4, 3, 2, 1, side lunge. So sometimes, I know this looks very similar to a half jack, but with a half jack, I'm shifting my weight. With the side lunge, I'm not. Do you see how I keep the weight kind of in the center? There you go. And arms can also just reach forward. They can also reach down. You decide. Last round. Now, you can stay with what you did last time, or you can come with me seated. Let's go slow. Out, in, out, in. And I want your knees to lift up as they come in and out, right? Tempo. See if you can do it. Zip the belly. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and done. Woo! Whew. If you're seated, stay with me seated. If you're standing, you might want to walk for a second until you feel like you can sit down. And we're just going to roll the neck side to side. Or sorry, roll the head side to side for the neck. Woo-hoo, I'm sweaty this morning, team. So to tell you, yesterday was my husband's 40th birthday. And you know, we're basically in isolation right now. And if you do not follow me on Instagram, I highly recommend going over there, because I had to create a menu out of a random shit shop with nothing in the grocery stores. So I'm at Gretchen Gag over on Instagram, but I highly recommend checking out my stories, because I think I did a darn good job. But I did a tasting menu for him, and I did the whole wine pairings and everything. And so this morning came a little early because we stayed up celebrating last night. But I'm here, and you're here, and doesn't this accountability feel nice? I know you don't know, or I don't know if you're here or not, but you have someone that's showing up, that's talking to you every day, because I'm talking to everyone in this group, because this is a private group. This is why I didn't do this on my public page. So I'm glad you're here. You kept me accountable. Let your hands relax. Let your body relax. And I want you this morning, instead of any big fancy meditation, I want you to just think about, for a second, I gotta get closer so I can talk quieter. I want you to think about how your body is feeling right now. And if you really worked, if you took yourself seriously on those last few exercises, then right now, your body is spent, and what you're probably noticing is your mind is more relaxed. And I just want you to feel like you're kind of melting here. The physical body is melting. The whole head is just, eyes are sinking back into their sockets. Jaw is relaxing. Almost as if your scalp is melting down across your head. Your shoulders are dropping away from your ears. You feel the freedom to sit tall, to roll your shoulders back. This heaviness travels down your torso, down through your legs, through your feet, connecting into the earth. Where we are all connected. Notice how in this moment, you just feel good. That's it. You don't have to try so hard to relax. You don't have to try so hard to be calm. You don't have to try so hard to decrease your fears. Friends, that's one of the biggest benefits of doing physical activity and getting, not just any physical activity, but getting to a point where you're breathing heavy, a point where you're breathless. It's because your body releases so much stress hormone in that moment. And it's interesting because we're putting our body under a physical stress. We are, but it's a physical stress we know how to deal with. So getting our body trained to deal with stress translates across the board. And your body feels it, knows it's temporary, and can let it go. So when you're ready today, open your eyes to my glorious early morning madness. And I want you to know that we're in this together. And like I asked you at the beginning, if you have anything that you're like, this would really help me right now, and this is someplace where, especially as a life coach, I could really serve you, let me know. Or if you're looking for a place to get more consistent and like planned out workouts, you know, I've got a ton of stuff. I'm basically using this live video to realize that I have makeup all under my eyes. But I got up early. I rolled out of bed for you guys this morning, quite literally. Maybe we could do like, I don't know how many of you have kids. Maybe people have kids and they want to see something that they can do with their kids, or they want kid fitness, or maybe you want more focus on the life coaching, because all of a sudden there's like people cropping up everywhere offering free workouts, and I know this. So maybe we need something that's more unique to this community, the life coaching strategies. What about like how to deal with like stress eating? Anybody need that? Maybe some of you are like me, where you're eating way less because you're stressed out, and I don't consider myself stressed out. I consider myself like not, dealing with my stress the way I normally would. So I like tend to not eat. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you're doing. Let me know what's going on. Let me know how I can help you. And thank you so much for being here. You rocked it.